Yo,
YOLO.
What it do?
In the building. Feeling cool.
wait, they got my man up there with the lap. Come on, man. Yo, we got a few things we need to clear up anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the deal?
What's popping? What's new in the world today, people?
I ain't talking Johnny all day. He coming on?
Yeah, I think he gonna come on. Purple. Wait, whoa. Why are we starting off like that?
That was St. Aug?
I don't think so. That's not the Purple Nights we know playing.
Robin, can you post in the comment what band that is playing once and for all?
I thought that was Walker or Southern.
Nah, I know it wasn't us. I don't think it was us. So I mean,
thought that was Walker. I knew I was tripping.
I mean, we do. I mean, look, I'm not gonna not.
Oh, that's Walker 2012. The real you was gone. That was one of the good years.
Those yeah, you. Years, huh?
Yeah, that was one of the. They was bringing a knock in 2000. What year you left? Unmute yourself.
12. I
cried. He was gone, huh?
12, so I'm gone.
Yeah. Well, they got good there, yeah. They was going up.
Oh yeah, that was. Hey, actually, that was one of the good bands. Like, well, we was good all the time. So.
What you trying to say about my boy? They got good after he left.
Hey, look, you pull up any one of my years, we was good. So I mean,
they was mediocre. Well, that's not what St. Aug said. St. Aug
they said what they wanted. They said they beat everybody, but that ain't always the case.
Well, they said they caught y'all slip. What was it, Tipitinas?
What's up? What's poppin'?
No. That was one of their worst times.
What's up, J. Cuz? How you doing, man? Let me see who I'm watching. I see Dre. I don't know if you're still on there. I see
Shout out J. Cuz for watching. Shout out Show Style Talk for letting us on this. We was on their show yesterday. Them boys right there, they get down.
Guys, man. They let us
shout out to y'all boys, man.
We was very
cool dudes.
We was very.
It sounded like pre-Katrina. I keep telling y'all, man, we could have messed over a lot of them bands pre-Katrina, but that's not what we're doing today.
Ooh,
who you talk? I know, man. Y'all have been hurting them clock bands. What's up, Jerome? How you making out, King? Hope all is well.
Hey, look, it was a pleasure, man. We had fun. I had fun on that show for sure.
Oh yeah. What's up, Percy? How you doing?
Man, listen. The club disrespect gotta stop. Because I think it's a misconception and it's disrespectful to the late great John Summers too. Like, let's not act like he was some scrub when it came to musicians.
Hey, look, John Summers was a great band director, but even some of the best band directors and some of the best coaches
that's not true.
Have to take. But look, his club bands wasn't bad though. That's what I'm about to say.
They were not bad, and I was a part of a couple, so I know they weren't bad. But
right.
New band rule going forward. if I say something bad about your band, I'm not talking about your band director.
No, because you
That's
are. That's how I'm gonna take it.
that's a trump card. No, well, that's wrong. That's like a like my partners from a certain school always say. Anytime you say something bad about them and how awful, terrible they sounded, then they always say you talking about the band director, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no,
Well,
But
he
listen,
gave
that
you the right music.
you are an
listen.
image of
Those
your band
unsaid
director. So
people
Hey,
came.
Janelle, how you doing?
it's
The
just
unsaid
like
people
me. If I
came
go out
on
there and
the
look
show,
stupid
and
in
I
the hood,
quote. Let me quote them when they came on the show. Such and such didn't really care about the way the band sounded. He cared more about the kids. So I understood where they was coming from after that. Because he was
Matt,
quoted on this show saying that he didn't really care for the way the band sounded. He was all about the kids. And that makes sense. And now we know.
hey, look,
What's
your
up? What's up, brother
representation.
Chris?
Hey, look, we appreciate it. We appreciate you watching the show. You tuning in all the time. I always see your name. And look,
Creole Nola mix.
it's good to be a fan of greatness. I mean, I understand where you're coming from. Why not be a fan of such
She must
greatness in
can't see this
so
shirt I got on.
long? I mean, goodness gracious.
Let
We
it
we gonna
fly. Let it fly.
we,
My
we
country.
gonna get to all of that. But this shirt right here though, this right here is saying something that I got. At
Let it
any rate,
fly, man. Let it fly. My country, tears of thee. Sweet land
sweet
of liberty.
land of liberty. Listen, man, stop with that James Winter shit. Well, I'm not even gonna do that because I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. What's up, Antoine? How y'all doing? What's up, Contra? I see you, baby. Um, Want to make a special announcement tonight that next week, next Thursday night, Robin will be coming on the show
Yes.
and to make her
Yes.
debut on the show. And
Yes.
on her debut, she will be giving us a trombone piece. So I wouldn't miss it. I would I would not next week for all of y'all that be in my inbox said Robin is not not a person. She is going she is going to in, introduce herself in a major way. So we looking forward to it next week, next Thursday night.
Robin
Boy,
does not
Yeah.
I'll be
exist.
live in
Do not
effect,
let
boy.
Matt lie to y'all. There's no such thing as a Robin, guys. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Robin Robin is coming on next week. I don't never think y'all heard. She was supposed to debut this past summer with the All Star Band, but the devil got busy. But let me tell you something. Next week on the show, Robin will be in full effect with her horn. So we are looking
Uniform
forward
and
to it.
everything.
Yeah, nah, real talk. She's gonna have on uh uh
A Legion
Norfolk
hat,
hat
a Norfolk Legion hat.
with her 35 overlay. It's let me tell you something. She is gonna come on ready next week. Anyway, man, what's happening? Wouldn't it? Yes, Robin, stop it. What they gonna see? You're gonna see next week. I wouldn't miss it. At any rate, what we starting off with? Because there's several things I want to get to. What we starting off with?
Whatever you start off with, we gonna roll with you, brother.
Well, listen. I want to start here. Then let me say this. Let me start off like this. If Nola, if the New Orleans All Star Band was a college band, they would be top five.
Oh,
Let me
easy.
repeat that. If the New Orleans All Star Band was a college band, these first 2 weeks they would be a top five band. Now
I agree.
let me say absolutely 100% that when I say that, this is what I mean. Um, if they battled every band I done saw for the last 2 weeks, it wouldn't be five of them better. That's what I would like to start out with.
Who you? I'm sorry, I missed
New
it.
Orleans, let me repeat that because you got off. My takeaway from the first 2 weeks of the college season is that if the New Orleans All Star Band was a college band, they would be a top five band.
And the only
Hmm.
people that don't agree with your statement are the 5 people that watch Dee Jackson videos on YouTube, and I guarantee you that. I guarantee you, there are people that wouldn't 3 out of 5 people that watch his YouTube video.
So you think oh listen, Joe Boy, real talk. It's 100% the truth. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even think that the New Orleans All Star Band would just be the top. It's a couple bands that could crack the top five. That was All Star bands this summer. Yeah, it's a couple bands that could like flat out crack the top five. I
And that's
haven't.
I
that's
I
believe
wasn't.
wrong, man.
Georgia. I believe Georgia, the Regulators, and New Orleans All Star Band would be 3 of the top 5 bands, and that's a fact.
Georgia All Star. Georgia.
Damn,
I have to
damn,
disagree, man. I gotta disagree
damn.
with y'all.
I'm not about to. I'm not. I cannot ever not Gam. Gam, Regulators, and NOASB would be in the top 5.
Bruh, let me tell you, I got right now, you got Southern, you got Norfolk, you got Tennessee State,
I
you
think we
got,
would have Tennessee State.
you said you would have had Tennessee State? Who?
I agree. We would have handled Tennessee State.
I think I might have to go with. I don't know.
You got,
Okay,
you
wait,
got,
Darrell. When you say that, I'm judging by the first 2 weeks.
yeah, Southern,
Okay,
Norfolk, Tennessee State, and
give
I
me.
really like Grambling right now.
Man,
Uh,
get him drug tested. We need to drug
You
test.
you think Gremlin? You think
I don't care what
Hey,
you
well
talk about,
let me
Burger.
say this. Hey,
Grambling
Burger,
sound good right
Gremlin,
now.
Gremlin is a top five. Gremlin is a top five college band right now.
Right now, I don't know. Maybe
In
I
the,
don't care what
in
you
the
talk about,
first two
Burger.
weeks, yes indeed.
Grambling is
top
putting in
10.
some work.
I can top 10. I can name 5 bands better than
I
Grambling.
think in a couple weeks, Alabama State gonna be better than they're gonna be pressure.
Alabama
Um,
State in my top five.
so I don't think all them bands will be top 5 in college, but
Listen. Everybody
they'll be
can't.
top 10.
I'm sorry. Everybody can't make the top 5, and I know for a fact New Orleans All Star Band and Gam would take out a lot of them top 5 bands.
If they had the amount of time to practice and
To take them out, I'm not. No, we're not taking nothing
those
else into consideration. Only thing I'm taking in because y'all about to add a lot of other stuff. This the only thing I want to. The last time I heard the New Orleans All Star Band, they would be better than everything I heard for the last 2 weeks.
And that's all.
Not everything, but they would be a top five band if they had to battle. I'm telling you, they would be doing okay.
We'll take out a lot of bands. Nobody ain't gonna say it. We'll take out a lot of bands. We'd probably be.
I agree,
We'll be
but
arguably 2-1 if New Orleans All Star Band had the practice time that the rest of these collegiate bands had. It would be number 1. It wouldn't even be close.
No, Burger. No, 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 no. No practice time. No more practice time. I'm talking about what I heard the last time I heard the New Orleans. Don't add nothing to what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying. When I heard the New Orleans All Star Band in Mississippi, when I heard them, they would hurt. They would be a top five band right now. That's a fact.
I got you, man. I got you.
That's a fact.
bro.
You can't name five bands that'll take that.
Add Norfolk on there. You gotta add.
And the cool part about that is that was high school children in that band.
We had a lot of babies this year. A lot.
Yeah, but I don't agree, bro. I respectfully disagree.
Name me 5 bands that would be better than New Orleans All Star Band.
I got Southern, Norfolk, Tennessee State, and then I would have to put. I got to put Jackson, NCAT. I got to put those bands in there, man.
Yeah,
they're gonna sound better for sure.
They crushing. New Orleans All Star Band hurting Norfolk. They hurting North Carolina.
They had 8.
Maybe North Carolina. Norfolk. Shit, no, man.
They hurting. Who else you name?
I said Southern, Norfolk, Tennessee State, NCAT, and Jackson.
They hurting Tennessee State. They better at battling than Tennessee State. They
You
better
know,
at battling than Tennessee State.
hey, that part I agree with, but they're not gonna sound better.
Let me say this: they gonna call songs. Man, listen, I didn't come on here the bullshit. I researched this before I said what I said. If the New Orleans All Star Band battled them bands, they would shit on all but about three of them.
They're not gonna
I'm
sound
talking
better.
about work your way from Atlanta to California.
Hey, dude, we flushing out them bands, Darrell. We flushing them because
Hey, look, I agree
battle
with some of
wise,
these
I know they
bands.
down to a battle. New Orleans All Star Band directors know the right songs to call.
So
And
you saying New Orleans All Star Band to punish Jackson State?
yes, indeed. Because guess what? When Jackson State get in the battle, one thing I know about Mississippi bands, they like to follow. We never follow bands, and
Hey,
that's
look,
how with these bands. They're gonna try to
hey,
follow us. You can't do that.
I though I
You
agree with
saying
you.
y'all will be better than Grambling? I mean, better than Jackson State so far for the last 2 weeks.
Oh
Shit,
yeah,
no,
most
man.
definitely. Jackson State, and like I said, with the exception of the Tennessee State game, man, Jackson State was very underwhelming. Like Jackson State, literally, like they took a step back for the FAMU game. The
That
merge
is
was
very
Oh,
for
disrespectful,
the
man.
merge.
Like this,
They
this is
had
a
their
very
merge. They
this
took
is a
a step back.
very well respected
I don't,
college program, Burger. Like
I don't know about that. Hey,
why
Burger, y'all,
Jackson?
their tuba section gonna be a problem. Their trombone section gonna be a problem.
The baritone
The
section gonna be a
mellophone
problem.
section,
Hey,
yeah,
hold on.
Jackson.
You put Jackson baritones and mellows up against New Orleans mellows. That's what you're telling me. You like
Yeah,
Jackson
but you
baritones
got to
and
think
mellows.
half the mellows in Jackson right now. Like some of them,
Boy,
those
We
no,
just
you
comparing the
listen.
bands though. We just
just the
comparing the
band.
bands.
Oh well, and
Yeah.
especially this year. This year, Mellow Army wasn't
This
Mellow
the thing.
Army of the
That's
years
not
before.
true. What I
The
don't like.
baritones
This
was
what
the
I don't
section
like.
this year in New
When
Orleans
y'all
All
go
Star
looking
Band.
versus these bands, y'all will give me every reason why they shitty. And poo, I can pull up 100 clips just of last week. The Rail calling Jackson State shitty poo.
Yeah, but they
Not
better than New Orleans All Star Band. They
man,
may
get
be
your ass
shitty
out.
compared to Southern, but they better than New
Man,
Orleans All Star
get
Band.
your ass out of here. We
Hey,
will
look,
better
bro.
than
Hey,
them.
Darrell, but you know what though? That's saying something to say that this is debatable
What?
because to Berger's point, this is not the Jackson State of old.
Oh, you're right.
Jackson
I
State
agree.
sounded better. They sounded better in the spring to me than they sound right now.
So what I'm saying is that this not so good Jackson State was still, I ain't gonna say punish New Orleans All Star Band, but they would win. They would win the battle because
Fuck
it's
all that. We'll
collegiate.
smash Southern. We'll smash Southern too.
You
Fuck
out of
all that.
your you out of your nugget. You are going to Thrones. You are crazy, and you know it. Southern, never mind. This is not
Nah,
even
man.
a question.
Listen for me. This ain't what's that, Rashad? This ain't Little Rock. This ain't even about. This ain't even about New Orleans All Star Band. I'm gonna be real with you. The first 2 weeks, I'm not blown away by the college season.
Hold up, Johnny.
What's up, brother Johnny? How you
What's up?
making out?
I'm
D-
not doing too good today, but we'll be okay.
Where you
Why you
coming
not
from?
doing too
Where you
good?
from?
We'll talk offline.
So
We got
Yep.
it.
I got a question for y'all. What's more likely to happen? Dee Jackson get 200 views on a video, or Keith Peacock start recording off the TV? What y'all think could happen first?
Hey, can I say something about what Berger said?
What?
Um, if New Orleans All Star Band practiced the way Jackson State practiced,
We would shit on them.
it's possibility that.
Yeah, but he said no practice.
Well, no,
What you
well,
mean no
but
practice?
Burger, but Johnny, I'm gonna tell you something. Even with what I heard from the New Orleans All Star Band the last couple weeks, and this and when I last heard them and what I heard so far in the season, I'm telling you, it would be debatable, and that's
It would
not
definitely be
good.
debate.
It would be
The crazy thing
debatable.
is, the crazy thing is, they both lack the same thing: lack
What?
of trumpets. Not saying All Star Band don't have trumpets. It's just not enough to compete with what they have with the baritones and mellophones.
Or tubas. I mean, but Johnny, that question was
We'll be all
without
right.
practice,
We'll be straight.
as it is right now. Like it said, that's why I answered the question as it stands right now. No more practice, no nothing.
Section since 2012. New Orleans All-Star Band will be all right. Jackson State ain't had a trumpet section.
What's up, fella?
We'll be all right.
But you put New Orleans trumpet section with the Jackson State band, and you be saying the same thing.
If you take
Burger, but you got to think on a different level when you talk about college.
That's what I'm saying. It's different in college, bro.
It ain't no difference in college. Music don't change.
It is. It's a different, dog. Like that trumpet.
Maybe at Southern, but philosophy of music don't change, bro. No, on no level. The philosophy.
Music theory don't change. Let me ask you a question. How much all of these bands y'all saying would be better than New Orleans All-Star Band? How much better are y'all saying it would be? Because I'm not really impressed so far. Now I know it's early, but who are y'all blown away by? Because
so I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, go ahead, Darrell. You can go.
No.
I want to know who y'all blown away by, because so far, I mean, I'm underwhelmed. Like, I'm glad to have Baron back because we can talk shit. But so far this year with the colleges, I'm kind of underwhelmed. Like, I'm expecting.
I think the best is yet to come.
That's bullshit. Like, I've been hearing.
With the
North Carolina A&T would mess over New Orleans All-Star Band. Norfolk would too.
I said that.
I disagree. I disagree.
They don't definitely sound better for sure.
But when you in the thing and people cranking, is it gonna be a 0 quarter or a 5th quarter?
Well, those schools don't change. Norfolk,
okay,
they was in Houston and everybody was cranking, and Norfolk did what they do. NCAT everybody was cranking, and they did what they did. The only bands.
I won't say this. I'm not trying to take no shots, but their arrangement will be better than New Orleans All-Star Band.
The better.
Norfolk and North Carolina A&T.
Okay, do me one favor. Name me one song from each band that you like this year.
That fucking North Carolina State, what they fucking played on the field. Ain't nothing All-Star Band played. Ain't nothing All-Star Band played was better than that.
Watch this. Give me one that Norfolk played.
I gotta go look back. Darrell, give him one. Cause I ain't really watched Norfolk.
Burger, are you trying to say Norfolk they gonna sound better than Norfolk? Or NCAT? Fuck no, they not. Ain't no chance. There's no chance.
I'm saying it. I'm with Burger on this one. I gotta rock with Burger on this one. I really do. Man, listen, y'all talking like y'all was blown away by them bands. Man, no, man, like chill with that. Y'all was blown away by it.
Burger know what he heard.
Nigga give y'all one good song and y'all tripping.
Nah, Norfolk whole show was nice to me. Norfolk whole show was nice. But see, when you put New Orleans All-Star Band, dog, we gonna just crank on them folks all day.
You can't just do it in college.
We gonna crank on them folks all day.
Well, it's college bands that don't do nothing but crank. It's college. Wait, no, sir. It's college bands that don't do nothing but crank. They ain't got no arrangements.
Who?
I can't say that. I can't say that. It's college bands. They loud and nothing else.
Well, what do you consider?
We talking about Norfolk.
Say the name.
We talking about Norfolk.
What you talking about? I can't. Hey, listen. It's some of them bands in these colleges. You be like, bruh, they had a whole COVID year to write some songs. What the? Are we still saying the F word? They had a whole year. I know the band couldn't practice, but what the writers was doing? They had COVID in their fingers. Some of these, you ain't heard some of these arrangements. They had 2 years.
Yeah, man.
They had 2 years.
I know a 2-year-old song.
Bruh, no. You can take the stuff you was gonna write the first year and improve it. Bruh, some of this stuff, it sound like they worked it up over, man. Some of this stuff sound worked up. It sound rushed. Some of this stuff sound like they wrote it.
Buy Your Dream.
Hey, Krishan.
Nobody was feeling because it was old.
Krishan, them people, if All-Star Band practice, let me tell you something. They definitely wouldn't get Southern, dog. It's arrangements, dog.
So, never mind. I'm gonna let y'all feel how y'all feel because I ain't trying.
It's arrangements.
That's the
I
truth.
ain't trying to start nothing tonight. I ain't trying to start nothing. I'm gonna be quiet.
What the dude said the other day, that's the truth for the TROOF.
So okay, let's name some songs. All
right,
hold up. No, fuck that, Burger. Name the songs All-Star Band played. Name the songs All-Star Band played.
Enemigos, Blinded Light, Us versus the World, Cupid 112. We had songs.
Ain't none of them songs that you name is messing with none of the something played this year.
Boy, hey, look, bro, Burger.
What's the play? Let me ask y'all a question.
They had a guy who came from college football, right? He said he thought he was a big dog until he walked on that field with them NFL players.
If you let the Jukes say it, Southern was saving music. So what's
let me tell you this, Burger. Until I think the name of that song is Until Something to Gone. That kid in the fifth quarter, man, that song. If you go listen to that song,
Until the Pain
that song was fucking smashing.
You think Cat wrote that this year?
I don't give a fuck. It came out this year.
Man, listen, we the got something. If we was in Miles' place,
Burger, you tripping, dog?
Burger,
Burger, you're getting a little ambitious now, brother. Like you know me, my country kills the D.
If we was there,
Burger. Until you stand, it's like this, bro. You think it's like until you stand in that room and you see what the fuck is going on.
Nigga, I said it
like this. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
But tell you something about Jukes. Johnny was at that game Saturday. And
I was at the game too.
And a few other Jukes, some of that shit that they played, it wasn't up to par.
Hey, bro, let me tell you this. I'm my honest opinion about the battle. I was impressed with Miles, but Southern, dog. Like, it's. I'm not gonna say Southern smashed them or nothing like that, because I don't want to disrespect Miles, because Miles did what Miles do. They wasn't a bad band.
They did. Did they put their foot in
bullshit.
They didn't.
No. When you person, I will say this: them clips tell a whole nother. Like them clips, and people used to always tell me, "Burger, you need to be there in person. You always watching them clips, giving your judgment." Johnny, we sat on the same side.
The clips don't lie though. You saying so? What you saying is the clips are lying?
Listen, let me say what I'm saying. Southern was loud, but it stopped there. Bro, Southern ain't do nothing that made nobody say, "Damn, wow!" It was loud.
Let me tell you what Southern did. Southern was better than their opponent.
Let me say this. What blew it for Miles with me, when they first marched in, they didn't really want no smoke, bro. Southern had to say Miles, y'all lame. Like they played that march, sat down. They ain't want the band director looked a little shook. You know what I mean?
That's not.
They should have got off the bus. If you was there,
they look. I'm telling you, when I looked at them,
you looking on a clip. I had my ladder degree, marching in with my ladder, and I'm getting my master's next week. So make sure you holler at me at Funeral Home University. I had my ladder and I marched in. Miles had way more music than Southern.
Snipes was shook. Snipes was shook when he got off the bus, and he knew
that man was not. I'm not.
You seen it when he got off. Man, look, Matt, them buses pulled up. That boy hopped off that bus and was.
So wait, wait, Burger, you think Miles got something? No back talk. No, yes, no. You think Miles got something?
No, but it wasn't no smashing. It was not no smashing like these niggas trying to shit on Miles. Miles during the game, Miles was way more entertaining during the game. And they can sit up here and act like Miles. That don't have nothing to do with me. During the game, Miles was way more entertaining. In that fifth, Southern player never satisfied. I'm sorry. I wasn't impressed. I don't give a fuck if it's Craig Elementary out there with a bag.
Southern player never satisfied when Miles played over them. And never satisfied, covered everything they were playing up.
Man, miss me with that. That's what y'all do. If another band
I'm gonna just ask you like the whole question is did they get something or not? No,
None
they
of them
didn't.
played
This the
all
thing,
songs in fifth.
I don't want to get into the debate because Miles did their thing, but Southern just like Southern dog. Like Miles did their thing. Like Miles, like if I was in Miles' band, I wouldn't leave with my head hung low.
I would.
Basically,
Oh no, yeah, you got to leave with your head hung low
You damn sure
because
do.
I would have told my band director I don't want to go up and go to Baton Rouge and get fucked up. And you know what
but
happened
hey,
when they got down there? They got fucked up. That's
but hey,
exactly what
Matt,
They
happened.
did.
They got
Matt,
fucked up.
but
And
Matt,
look, and it could have been worse. Southern was missing 45
Man, that
people.
don't mean nothing. Listen
It
to
means
me.
a lot when you missing
The
fucking
juke
11
or the
baritones.
This the thing, bro.
hey,
Bruh,
Man,
hey, bro,
niggas
I'm
that
get
gonna tell you
means a
like this.
lot, bro. What you mean?
Hey,
I'm
hey, what the thing is, what I'm trying to get y'all to realize is this: as a band director, them kids left with their head high, and their next opponent, they're gonna be better than they was last week. You feel what I'm saying? So whoever got to see Miles now, it's gonna be really problems, though. Like,
No,
yo,
you can say that. Some people, Johnny, they get in the fight and it make them tougher. And then some people they get in the fight and get their ass whipped and they get used to getting their ass whipped. And one of them two things is gonna happen to Miles. They might get used to get because they did not do. I'm not saying they suck, but man, like you really thought they was in the fight?
I felt
no,
like they was in a
I never
fight.
said that.
I felt like
I
Man,
they
them
never
was in
people
a
said
sounding
that.
fight.
like shit.
I'm not.
I'm gonna just say
Miles,
it.
I never
that's
said that.
say,
I
bro.
never said
How
that.
can you call out Miles sounding like shit when Southern had hiccups, but you not gonna call that out? Everything
Look at
Southern
wait,
said was
no. Look at what Creole Nola Mix saying. That's a fact. And then they had to make Miles play. They didn't want no smoke.
they didn't make
I'm
Miles play. Y'all gotta start watching them clips. Miles marched in, took
The
their
clip's
time
not
down the
live.
stand,
Not lying.
warmed up. That's bullshit. I'm not about to let no nigga lie that I was there.
Dude,
Them people marched in.
Miles marched in
Them
directly
people.
after Southern. They marched right behind each other. Right behind each other. How we got 3
yo,
songs
what's
in?
up, Showstar Talk? Thank y'all for having us on
Listen to
yesterday.
me. Southern played their song. Miles got in the stands, warmed up, do it. Same thing Southern did. Southern had time to warm up. Miles cranked on Southern during the damn Star Spangled Banner. Miles cranked on Southern during the goddamn prayer. Ain't nobody saying none of that. Niggas making it seem
Matt,
like these dudes straight up was in
let
that
me tell you
It
how
stand.
this
wasn't
works.
You don't do
good.
nothing like that, Burger.
Matt, the dudes said they're gonna start praying and Miles start playing. What we're not gonna scoot to that level and start playing while we're trying to pray. That's about the
That's
dumbest shit.
blasphemous,
That's
Burger.
Bro,
stupid.
Hey, bro.
You trying to
That's
I
sneak
was
you
there.
on
blasphemous.
in.
I was
You
on
trying to
Miles'
sneak
side.
you around
You
in
could
like
not hear the
we're not gonna
prayer.
scoot to that level.
Miles did not know they
That
were praying.
that was
Hey,
Miles
bro.
didn't know
blasphemy.
them people were praying.
So
Guess
But
what?
Hey, bro.
everybody in the stadium knew they were praying. He said, stand up, we're
Sudden
gonna
the most
pray.
disrespectful
we go,
band
it's 9/11.
in
We're
history.
gonna pray for the
When
people that
sudden
the whole
disrespect,
stadium
when
knew that.
sudden disrespect niggas,
no,
y'all cool with it.
no, Talladega the most disrespectful band in history. If we're gonna be real,
Say, bro.
Talladega
So
do some
look,
shit. I like them.
I saw a comment on here. I'm not gonna touch this comment. Maybe y'all may touch this comment.
Can you tell me what the comment is? I'll touch it. Just tell me what it was.
Kershawn said that who on Southern staff is better than Eric French in arrangement. I'm not
Probably
gonna touch.
Kendrick Taylor.
Kendrick
Kendrick
Taylor.
I'm not
Taylor
gonna
and
touch
my
that comment. On the record, look.
I put Kendrick
I'm
Taylor.
not gonna
Kendrick
touch.
Taylor. Oh,
Look. I'm not gonna touch the comment. I'm not gonna touch the
Hey,
comment.
Kendrick
But
Taylor
maybe y'all want to touch it.
is by
get
far
out of here.
light years ahead of Eric French.
He's not light years ahead of him.
And look, I like
I would
French
say-
arrangements. Also,
I'm gonna tell
You
y'all.
don't
I'm
like French arrangements?
huh? What?
Hey, y'all boys be talking crazy on here. Didn't you play French arrangement throughout your whole high school?
He said he liked French arrangements.
That don't mean I don't like him. I just say Kendrick Taylor is better. A lot better.
I like Ked. I like Kenneth. That's my favorite.
Kenneth-
I like Kenneth.
Kenneth
Kenneth the GOAT.
is-
Kenneth the GOAT
is-
right now to me.
Kenneth is probably on the same level as Eric French right now to me.
The thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all some real stuff. That was the Kenny Collins show in that fifth quarter versus Miles, and y'all niggas can sit up here and say what y'all want. Something is missing from my favorite band. And y'all niggas can sit up here and act like
That ain't your favorite band. You hate Southern. You don't like Southern. You really don't. I'm here to say it right now, Burger.
Hey,
Honestly,
bro.
I hate to say this. You are hypercritical of Southern. And another thing I noticed about you, Burger, is a
Said
band
it's better
director
than
can come to
French.
you. You can come to you and sing you a sad song and be like, look, my baritone section leader and co-section leader had all of their teeth removed, and that's why they sound so bad this week. And you're gonna be like, say, bro, you got to take into consideration their baritone section leader and me. I don't give a damn what happened to their teeth. They shouldn't have brought their gummy asses to the game. That's how I feel. You got to
Who
stop letting
said?
people sing you all of these sad stories. When I don't care
Hey,
nothing about,
listen.
they
Said
can
it's
tell
better
you
than
anything.
French.
You going
Ken
for
is
it.
better than French.
Hey,
And
hey,
Taylor
can I
better
say
than
something right
French.
quick?
You only a SU hater when you finally give a critique. As long as you giving them, they the best. They go.
When you
They
but
never mess
give
up.
some good
They
critique.
Hey,
Critique some good
hey,
shit.
bro.
good. You
I can
good.
ask you this,
As
Burger.
soon as
Burger,
you
can I ask you
ask
this?
you a critique, you a
Burger,
hater.
Burger. Burger, can I ask you? I can ask you this. If I said Tom Brady sad as a
Yeah.
motherfucker, how would you feel?
You niggas say that all the time.
If I said Tom Brady
That's
sad,
literally what niggas do. That's
but
literally what
I'm
niggas
hating.
do.
I'm hating Burger.
No, you giving your opinion. You giving your dumbass opinion, but
That
it's your
dude,
still opinion.
Hey, say, bro, let me say this too. People sleeping on said time.
Cedric Tyler
And
better than
Nobody
French.
I
see.
think,
You see
and
how
I
y'all
think,
turning this
hold up,
conversation.
Burger,
Now this
hold up, Burger.
conversation be niggas hating on said tide, and that's not what nobody doing.
I ain't never
He's
said
not
you was
in the
hating on said
conversation.
time. I just
But
said,
he's not in the
I just said,
conversation. He's not in the conversation when it comes to French, Taylor.
you
and
must be
Kendrick.
out
He's
your
not in the
fucking mind,
conversation.
Burger.
Said it's better than French.
You must be out your fucking mind, Burger. Come on, dog. I really don't want to have
Man,
this
y'all
dog.
niggas
Burger,
take
you must be
anything.
out your
Said
fucking mind.
better than
Niggas take anything.
French. Hey, look.
Burger, you must be
Bro, I
out
know
your
you don't want to
mind,
hear this. I
dog.
know you don't want to hear this, bro. But
Dog,
Said it's better
bro,
than French.
I'm gonna be quiet, dog.
French is, hey, look, French is a New Orleans legend. That's how I'm gonna say it. Sid is better.
If you put French in said tie spot, I guarantee you wouldn't shit. French would be putting out fucking hits too. Let's not act like it's not Southern that's helping niggas.
He would be. Nobody says French is bad. We're just saying he's not these guys.
This is my thing. Southern niggas are super critical. Y'all was super critical of Brian when he
But
first.
French is a Southern nigga though.
Talked about him. Then y'all talk shit about
Johnny, that's what I'm thinking. Like French is a Southern nigga, and nobody was critical of Brian. Well, not me. Brian was Brian when he first got in that seat. I mean, I didn't. Did I know he was gonna be Brian like that dude? No, I didn't. But I didn't. I wasn't critical. I was in the band. I wanted him to succeed. Like
the problem is,
son. Southern niggas are the worst niggas to get in band debates with, and I just realized that y'all the worst.
Nah, people just don't. It's like talking about Alabama. Everybody hate Alabama because them niggas gonna keep winning. We the Alabama fans, bro. Come on, man. It's okay.
Off saying that Southern is still number one right now, but I'm telling y'all, as a fan, from a fan point of view, I don't care if a nigga don't like me over my opinion. Something missing as Southern, and y'all niggas can sit up here and go in y'all.
What do you think? What do you think? I don't want to hear something. We talking about music, so you should be able to say what's missing. What do you think is missing? Not something ain't good enough. What's missing?
It don't. They don't sound like Southern with the arrangements. It don't give me Southern University.
What? I need to. It gives you what?
It gives me country vibes. Like Southern putting out some country ass shit. Everything y'all laugh and make fun of other bands about, Southern doing the same thing.
Oh my
I like this. Hey, Burger, I'm digging it. Listen, speak your shit.
I'm ready for the next show now. Like this is that. Oh my god!
Wait, hold on.
But that letter got you tripping.
Wait, Burger. So you think
Something
Southern?
missing with the arrange. Something missing with the arrange.
You think you think
Right now, Burger.
you think Southern sound when you say they sound country, tell me what that means. Tell me what country means.
Southern give me all-star band vibes. The new sound give me all-star band vibes.
So Southern sound like an all-star band.
Most definitely, most certainly. Southern give me all-star band vibes. Southern sound like they don't get a lot of practice time.
Oh my god.
Man, next subject.
I think we need to just let Burger speak. I want to hear what else you got, Burger.
Oh my god, bro!
They sound like the all-star band.
Oh, okay.
Well, what all-star band? They sound like New Orleans all-star band, Georgia all-star
They sound
band.
like a loud ass all-star.
Who? But name one.
Southern. They
So
sound like
Southern-
an all-star band. They don't got it no more, bro. They don't got it no more. They don't got
Hey,
it.
bro,
Dog. They sound like all-star band. They
My
got
nigga
all-star
Burger
band
smoking that
vibes, bro.
Uptown Kush, bro.
And y'all
Like,
respect my opinion. Cause guess what? It's my opinion.
What Burger? Well, okay, Burger. No. I listen. I like fuck it. I talk your shit. Go for it. But let me. I have a very specific question. Again, no sideways talk. I want you to name for me the bands this year that's gonna give Southern an L.
That can. Oh, you want me to?
No, and not that can. That's gonna give country that because you said it's country. That's gonna give Southern. Tell me.
TSU gonna smash Southern straight up.
bye. I'm going.
I'm done with the show. Robin, run the closing credits. Robin, start the closing credits.
TSU for the dub.
Robin, stop the credits.
Whatever Burger, hey bro, whatever Burger smoking, hey wait, bro, y'all might as well find his weed man or whatever, cause he hired him over.
Hey, let me say something. For all the people out there that scared to speak against Southern because you scared of what's gonna happen, come join Burger. I got y'all. I ain't scared.
So you think so Texas Southern is gonna smash? Okay, well, listen. Okay, it's all good. What other bands you think gonna smash him?
Jackson State got a strong possibility.
And who else? Who else you got?
Got a strong possibility.
I hear you. Who else you think gonna smash Southern this year?
I think Norfolk could give them a run for their money.
And that's
not who gonna give them. Not who gonna give them a run for their money. I'm talking about you said
with the all-star bands. That's what you just said, and now you saying they're gonna give Southern a run from.
Listen,
Southern was in the top 5, but Norfolk wasn't, and now they gonna give Southern a run.
No, let this brother talk. I want to hear who else. Burger. Who else? You said Texas Southern, Jackson State. What other bands you think gonna give Southern the L this year?
Talladega got a shot every time they see them niggas because Talladega was the first to take down the Giants. Talladega was the first to take them down.
Burger, do you understand? You didn't name Texas Southern in your top 5 when we was talking about top 5, and now you talking about they gonna smash Southern.
You heard what you said. Texas
for the record,
my top 5. Texas
for the record,
my top 5.
Y'all can go follow Burger page if you down with Burger. Join his cult, cause he's trying to put people on him. If you trying to be down with Burger,
I'm trying to help y'all have y'all own voice. Y'all scared to lose friends over giving opinions on y'all favorite bands. If y'all tired of the band directors,
hey, I'm about ready to take that Bible from you, bro.
Burger.
Jesus. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Burger. Listen, brother. I'm being real with you. I shout out to what them brothers got going on at Texas Southern, but Texas Southern ain't it yet. Texas. Let me say this emphatically. What I'm about to say. If Texas Southern saw the New Orleans All-Star Band, they would shit all over that Texas Southern band. Now, this is not to say that that Texas Southern is sad, but Texas Southern, no, sir. And I mean, who else you got? Who else you say was gonna kill Southern?
Bro,
Talladega.
Like I literally was and for the
and Texas
debate.
Southern.
I'm like, I'm done with that shit.
No. Let me tell you something. Let me say something, Burger. I don't like calling names of schools, but again, some of these schools had 2 years to write one good arrangement. I ain't heard the good arrangement yet. Burger, you like, come on, man. Some of these
So look,
schools you
Matt,
naming,
when you
brother.
say that, Matt, when you say that, has Southern been putting out that heat for you this year?
Southern
Has
sounded
Southern
better
been
than
putting out that heat?
everybody else.
I
They
didn't
everybody.
ask you that. Answer my question.
No, I said coming on the show. I'm not blown away by nobody yet. I'm not
Okay,
blown away by
how
nobody yet.
come I can say that? I can say the same thing, but put it in my own words, and y'all call me crazy. But you literally started the show
Bro, you
by
just
saying
said Texas
Because your
Southern was
ranking is
some ass.
bullshit. Your ranking. It's your ranking. It's bullshit. It's not good. It's your ranking, brother. Your ranking system is terrible, Burger.
Thank you, Burger. Who is your number one
my
band?
number one band is Southern University. I started
No,
this show
no, it's
by
not.
saying
No, it's not.
they
What
number
the fuck?
one.
No, it's not. No,
Who
it's
Texas
not.
Southern gonna get him? I'm confused.
Southern is the best band this year.
But you just
Well,
said
what
Texas
are you
Southern gonna
talking
get him.
about? So they're the best band. Burger, you gotta explain this to me, brother. Southern the best band, but what?
Just some
Let
clock
me
shit.
answer this question. You a Saints fan when they win, or you a Saints fan when they lose?
I'm both. Both.
Uh,
So when your
it-
band, when your football team don't do as good, aren't you gonna critique them and say, I feel like they can do better? Aren't you gonna do that? When you feel like a band can be better?
I'm a Saints fan, but I'm not sitting up in there saying that Andrew J. Bell could go beat the Saints. Like some of this shit you saying sound ridiculous. Burger, have you heard some of these bands you naming?
I know, I know. You said that we
Come
scared to
on,
lose
man.
friends. I know that your partners are over there, big dog.
The Kings
But
are
it's
not
cool.
so kingly this year.
You said that we are scared to lose people that we're
So
cool
basically,
with.
Burger,
But you are literally saying Texas Southern will smash Southern because your partners over there. That's not the case, bro.
I don't have no partners over there. Stop putting the S on that. We had this conversation. I have one friend that works at Texas Southern. So that's the end of that conversation. One.
Well, you're right. Your partner.
I can't say that. I can't even say that about him, Darrell, because he said Talladega got a chance. He said Miles, it was close. What else he said? He said the New Orleans All-Star Band murking him. What else you said, Burger?
Can we pick
we
any
shitting on
random
them
song?
niggas. They ain't ready for. They ain't look.
Pick a random song from Miles and play that bitch and let's see how it sounded. I don't care what song you pick. Any random song from Miles and play it and it's gonna sound like shit. I don't care. I'm not even.
Burger.
I don't care what one it is.
It wasn't Burger. Listen, brother. It wasn't. Robert, please don't play nothing for Miles. Like seriously, please don't do that. I didn't enjoy him this weekend. I'm gonna be real with you. It got to the point where I started fast forwarding past Miles to get the Southern, and then go right past that shit again for the next song. Stop it, Burger. Cut the shit, Burger. Please, brother, cut the shit. No, don't ask me shit. Don't ask me nothing else. Don't ask me nothing.
So you thoroughly enjoyed every last Southern University song to perfection from top to bottom.
No, Burger, I said I'm not blown away by nothing yet. What I'm saying is, if we ranking bands, no.
Who wrote Dream On? Who wrote Dream On?
Cedric Tide wrote Dream On.
Can I ask y'all a question? And I'm just being 110%. Was that really cool to y'all? I just really want to know. Was that really cool?
To me, I think the song it did what it was supposed to do. Was I blown away? No.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know, because I feel like everybody, like, it's like this. Nigga could literally give Southern all the praise in the world. Like, I could say, man, Southern great, Southern this, Southern that. But the minute I say I'm not feeling them this year, I'm a hater now. And I don't
Burger,
like that.
Dream On was better than anything Miles played the last 3 years.
Nigga, that's stupid.
3 years.
When did Southern start saving songs? When did bands start saving songs? Because I was hearing that a lot from Juice. That was Miles. We didn't need to play nothing. When y'all start saving songs 2 weeks in the season?
Hey, bro. Dream On was a nice arrangement.
When y'all started saving music, that's something new to
Dream
me.
On.
You don't know what song we. Bro, I know it's a lot of music that we had when I was in the band that we didn't play because we didn't have to.
Okay, no. Let me ask you a question, Burger. Let's work backwards. Let's work backwards. Okay, Southern was your favorite band this year, so Southern still was the best. But you've been hypercritical of them. So can I name a few other bands and I want you to criticize them? I want you to give them the same energy you give. Okay, cool. Let's start. Okay, awesome. Because I know you're a fair man, and I like that about you. Let's start with Talladega. What did you think about them?
I think Talladega needs to take every piece of music in their band room, ball it up, find the nearest fire station, and tell them to set it on fire so they can put it out.
Well, that was harsh. Okay.
Is that good enough for you?
That was harsh. Let's go with
Texas Southern.
No, I want. Let's go. Can we go with GSU next? I'm sorry.
Can we give our opinions on these bands too?
Yes, but Burgers is most important to me.
Okay, because his opinion matter. He said that yesterday.
Yes, I want to know. Okay,
I don't think their arrangements are not up to par, but I don't think they need to throw it away. They just need to execute better.
Who you talking about?
Talladega. Because he asked about Talladega.
Okay, I'm listening.
Can we go with Jackson State next?
Jackson State to me is very underwhelming. I am not impressed at nothing Jackson State has done thus far. This year, I thought when I watched the merge, I thought Jackson State had a high ceiling. At National Battle of the Bands, Talladega Jackson State drums beat way too loud, way entirely too loud. You can barely hear the music because the drummers are having a fucking beat war in the middle of the song. I don't like, really, to me, honestly, I don't like nothing that Jackson State is doing right now. I need Jackson State to get back to what Jackson State do.
Somebody told me to say this early in our show that Jackson State don't really come out until they see Southern, and I'm starting to see it. So I agree that they're underwhelming, but I still think they top 5 band in right now.
Okay, Burger, what do you think about Texas Southern?
I think Texas Southern is working with what they got. Can they be a hell of a lot better? Yes, I'm very critical of them. Texas Southern, to me, I think Texas Southern needs to stay. I don't want Texas Southern to get 200, 300 people. I want Texas Southern to stay about 100 to 175 people. With the arrangers they have on staff, they can work with that. I don't want to see Texas Southern get 200, 250 people. I don't feel like it's going to work for them because their program have not been accustomed to that since about 2006. So I don't want to see Texas Southern go overly big and then it start fucking with their sound. Because the more members you have, the more problems you start to have.
But it's the same motion, new wave. So bigger is going to be better for Brian Simmons because Brian Simmons is normally, he's used to writing for a mega band. And in order to fully get the grip of his arrangement, he gonna need that mega band.
And another thing,
I'm gonna say he don't need it, but it's gonna benefit him. This is what
I want to say, and I'm gonna call it out for sure. I'm gonna call it out today on Crucial Conflict. Everybody on this show love other bands' arrangements, like Tennessee State and Grambling, until they play Southern. And then those same dudes who are loving those arrangements are gonna get on this same show in the comments and say how shit water those arrangements were compared to Southern. That's usually how it goes. Alcorn is another band. It doesn't matter how well Alcorn perform, they always great up until they see Southern, and then niggas say, man, Alcorn ain't got no fucking arrangements to fuck with Southern. Well, damn, the last 4 weeks, you was one of Alcorn's biggest fans. Now they playing Southern, their arrangement sucks. I don't like that.
You know why, Burger? You know how Tua Tagovailoa was a great quarterback in college, and then he stepped in the arena with these other big dogs, and he's average now. That's what happens. You good until you go see the big dog, and when you see the big dog,
hey, Andre, hey, Dre Williams. I'm not gonna lie to you, Grambling sound good, bro. This ain't Grambling y'all used to see in the Bayou Classic, bro. They sound damn good.
They laughed at me. I said Grambling.
Yeah, Grambling sound good. Like they cranking like.
Grambling ain't no joke.
Burger done left the show. Well, since Burger said, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Burger must have had a rough day today. Did you hear what he said about Jackson State and Talladega?
He must have laced my dude, bro.
Burger been have Burger
Hey, bro,
Burger must have.
that fucking holding that ladder must have went to his head.
Yeah,
Man.
that's what it is.
But did y'all hear? That nigga
First
Burger
of all,
said Talladega need to tab every piece of music they got and throw it in the
man,
trash.
listen. One thing about my opinion, I don't give a fuck if a nigga feels some type of way about what I say, but what you gonna get from me is my honest opinion. If Talladega and Haymer are friends, somebody to arrange music and help them, I really feel like the only one I really like I'm just keeping it real. I like Adrian. I don't know what the rest of them could do. Swain on the drum section, I don't even talk about drummers because them dudes on that drum section always tight. But let's not sit up here and act like we don't know the thing that holds Talladega back is the arrangement, and it has always been that.
Now let me say this about me and Talladega arrangements. I love them. I think. Let me tell you something. Talladega's arrangements. Let me also say I got a little cousin trying to get in Talladega, so I gotta say this. But I love Talladega. All right, my cousin need this money. We ain't got no money for all of this college. He is not that good on mellophone. But what we need is a scholarship for my cousin. So I personally, I adore. I like everything Talladega put out. Yes, put it up there. I like everything Talladega put out.
I've been saying this forever about Talladega. It sounds like there's no control. Like they when they go to practice, the section leader make he say what he wants, and that's what it is. The band, it don't sound like the band director is saying this is what I want and this is what we're gonna play.
The current band, not to cut you off. I'm talking about the current band. We're not going back to 2014 and 15 because those were really prominent, great Talladega bands. I'm talking about this 2021 version of Talladega. I am not a fan of it.
I'm trying to get my cousin in the band, so I can't say nothing about 2014 right now. But come on, Burger. Prominent. Boy, let me tell you something. Once my cousin graduated from Talladega, I'm back on everybody else. But I got to get my cousin in this school.
Let me ask you a question.
Bro, honestly,
how many bands were better than Talladega 2014, 2015 rendition? How many bands were better? Like, let's not act
Talladega a bad band. I don't think Talladega. I'm a fan of Talladega.
I think it's the way that they're arranging for the band is not conducive to what he has.
We just need a little bit more control.
All right. So hold up. All right. Can I say this? I know we be hard on people arrangements, dog, but everybody can arrange the same, dog, because everybody gonna start sounding the same.
That's what I wanted you to say. So why is it every time a band goes against Southern, your first thing, if they loud as Southern, if they just as loud as Southern, y'all say everything ain't about being loud. Them niggas can't arrange. But now you're saying
the voicing matters, though. Voicing matters.
Because they're going against Southern. If you battle Southern, I'm comparing you to Southern. That's why.
I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example. I mean, it's two songs. So I really wish Kenny Collins did that song by Lil Baby. Bro, if you really hear how them dudes was articulating them notes, dog, like that's a lot of tongue in this shit, dog. Like other college bands not doing that shit, dog. And
that's not true.
But
they're not being challenged to do it. They're not being challenged to do
that's not Southern fault, though.
I didn't say it was Southern fault. What I'm saying to you is, if we even the playing field, I think niggas need to be coming down here to New Orleans and hire some of these arrangers. If you want your fucking,
I agree with that. Well, no, I don't. What when you said they need to come down there and hire arrangers, who are you talking about?
It's a bunch of arrangers that can go get jobs.
I think no. I think arrangers in New Orleans. I think that shit top heavy. I think all of them dudes ain't good. Don't do that. All of them dudes down there is not good. Some of them dudes put out some of that stuff, and I'd be like, "Heavenly Christ, that wasn't great. That wasn't awesome."
I put New Orleans up against a lot of these dudes.
In arrangements?
Yeah.
No, indeed, no, sir. Some of them.
A lot of these dudes.
Man, look, you got about 4, 5 good dudes. It get tricky after that. It go to getting tricky.
I put New Orleans.
A lot of them dudes that, man, look, I don't want to get into this, but some of them dudes benefit from having great musicians.
Yeah, but some of them.
Man, I didn't I didn't heard a few arrangements. Let me say this, Burger. I didn't heard a few arrangements for the All Star Band, and been like, boy, if they didn't have that group of musicians playing for them, this shit wouldn't
Burger, no,
sound that good.
Burger laughing. Burger
I'm
laughing.
being real. No, straight up. Some of them arrangements I hear, I'll be like, man, y'all think that, dog, them dudes executing the shit out of this shit. That shit ain't all that. Burger, you gotta know, man. Burger, listen, you play all of them songs. You know it's levels to that shit you hear. Some of them are excellent, and some of you be like, oh,
But
I
the
hope
thing
we
about
don't
New
get to
Orleans
this
All
one.
Star Band, when dudes say trying to sound like Southern, that is a New Orleans originated sound. So when you say sounding like Southern, that's the New Orleans sound. Baton Rouge ain't known for having no good fucking bands but Southern. So when I hear niggas say that's Southern style, no, that's New Orleans style. We originated that shit.
I'm just want to go on the record and say that James Jones is the best arranger in New Orleans. I'm just gonna say that.
I know a
And
couple
Dee
people
Jackson is
that's
the best
gonna disagree
videographer
with you, but
I have ever seen. You need to get Dee Jackson to record your band for Mardi Gras off his tripod, and your band will sound excellent. Whatever he do, he need to keep doing it.
Let me say this. Let me say this about brother D Jackson. I did see some of his footage, and he has to get like an apprenticeship with like a more seasoned recorder of band, because like you have like one of your ears on your earbuds sound loud and then the other one sound low. I don't like some like all of this footage isn't terrible, but like some of them I'm listening like cockeyed because I'm trying to hear what's like all like some of them you be like, did he try? And that's the thing that I don't ever want to hear
What's up, Killer
anybody's
Cab?
work.
what
I
up,
don't
Killer
ever want to
Cam?
hear anybody's work and wonder did they try. What's up, Killer Cab? How you making out?
What up,
Um,
dude?
it's not just the cameras. It's kind of the microphones. It's like sometimes the microphone is too close to the woodwinds, or it's like it's right by a tuba bell or something. Like it's they never quite get it right. So
You
when
could
I saw
barely
him
see
ribbon
the
burger, I was
picture.
like, I don't like it.
It looked like he blow on a lens and forget to wipe it off. Cause some of this you can't see. So I'm like trying to see like what is going on. It looked like the contrast of it looked like he went up to his screen and just went, if there's somebody's and he forgot to
Oh man, Burger. I wish Burger could blow in his camera, make this fall, and just make his camera foggy.
And leave it like that for about an hour. Just leave it. Yeah, don't. Yeah,
Oh,
well,
and then
that's
look,
a week.
and then look, when I do that, just put D Jackson as my name. Cause that's what all his fucking videos look like.
Now listen, D Jackson, bro, leave our brother alone, man. Don't let's not do this, man. We don't that this was a warning shot, brother. Let's not
Nah,
come on,
nah,
man.
nah. I like D Jackson, and I don't really want to kill him. But when I saw his first video, and I thought I needed glasses, that shit fucked my head. I thought I needed glasses watching one of his videos. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with my eyes?
You thought you were watching
When I
the old videos?
I thought that nigga recorded it
Burger.
off a next tip.
That boy
What you
Dolan
got?
was talking stuff too.
Dolan is a 300-pound punk. I don't have nothing to tell you. There's no way in the
let me
world
tell you.
you should be that big and sucking on hot pickles on Facebook Live. You ought to stop.
Let me tell you something. My issue with Dolan is one thing and one thing only. How did this brother get a scholarship with Talladega Band and he never played a note? He ain't never auditioned. You know how many dudes I know auditioned for college bands that got turned down? And this man backdoored his way into a scholarship for chaperoning and got a degree? The
The
world ain't
nigga,
fair.
the nigga have a
Hey, bro.
master's in kid watching. He know how to watch children. He was 40 years old when he first went up there. How you get a 40-year-old up there and don't beat on man drum? He was
bruh, this man, this is my thing though. How you can't go just Debo your way into a bass drum? You older than all of these dudes. You got more upper body strength. Man, you should be able to walk up to one of them dudes and tell him I'm marching. But man, like he probably don't even feel like, man, don't look like he can carry no drum.
The problem with Dolan is
it's not enough band members to carry him if he would have passed out. That's why they gave him a 6X jogging suit and told him walk on the neutral ground. He couldn't even. He had to walk on the neutral ground. At first, I thought he was recording the band. This nigga was a fucking chaperone on scholarship. I never heard of that shit.
This man was walking by the drum majors talking about y'all back up. Y'all back. I'm like, y'all back up, boy. Y'all get out the way. We coming. I'm like, this man old as hell.
Burger, you said the dude got a master's in babysitting?
He has a master's in kid watching, something totally different. When you're 40 and everybody's 17 and 18 years old, that's creepy. You didn't realize he was going up to the dance team telling them, y'all look good today? That's creepy.
No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that, man. But like the issue I have with it is like he old. So like he got all of his old story. Like he going up to them, telling them about his sugar diabetes and can you prick my finger? Them is kids he talking to with his old ass. You going up to them and they trying to scratch on his back and all kind of other shit and busting pimples on his neck because you know he can't. He
missing practice for doctor's appointments.
Yeah,
Jonah has never taken a bab in his life, dog. That's what y'all really don't know.
He don't need to have. No, we're not accusing the man of no R. Kelly type shit. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is his energy just too old. Like when you old and you around kids, you be wanting them kids to be serious all the time. Why stop laughing? They fucking children, and you done had a hard day. They in college. They not serious like him. He too damn old to be around them children.
Oh my god! Oh wow, man.
Man got sugar problems.
And who cut his hair? Who cuts Dolan hair?
A barber in Memphis.
Dog.
No, that's not no barber. That's on the ice skirts. That's on the outskirts.
You need to get that Drew Brees.
Whoever cut Dolan hair, I really feel like y'all owe Dolan some change for the last 10 haircuts.
No, this ain't no R. Kelly type stuff, man. This on some he just too damn old. Like when you sometimes, man, like old people, they ruin them young people fun, dog. And that's him. Like whatever part of the band Dolan be standing by, they always look mad and like, you know what I mean? Like it'd be like, get your tired ass from back here.
So in the hotel, he be watching the curfew.
Hey, y'all want to review the Tennessee State versus Jackson State? Because I feel like that's being talked about a lot. I want to review that.
Yeah, I watched that earlier.
And then at the end, can we watch a video of Dolan chaperoning TC fans so they can see what I'm talking about and how angry them children look that he's standing by and how happy they look now that he didn't finally fucking graduated and the fuck from by the band? Can we view that?
Do you know Dolan sweatsuit was so big it looked like a car cover? Like you could take his sweatsuit and put it over your car so nothing happens to it. That's a big ass sweatsuit.
You can put it on my boot.
And it'd be sweating like he marched the whole parade on the drum. Meanwhile, he ain't even sure them cheering a 4-stroke roll. He ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing musical. They don't even let him pass out the. Anyway, y'all want to view the video? We can.
Let's do it.
Dolan, that was your warning shot.
A warning, Lord.
It can get worse. It can get worse.
Let's watch a cameraman that don't edit the shit out the videos too. Let's watch somebody unbiased.
Well,
no, who you talking about?
We watching Tennessee and Jackson State.
We can watch that for a little while.
No, let's watch.
No,
No,
I'm gonna watch
let's
Tennessee
watch.
and Jackson.
Yeah, let's watch Tennessee and Jackson
Tennessee and
State.
Jackson.
Burger, I want your honest assessment on all of this.
I will. I got you.
Okay, that's what I want.
I knew Miguel probably be talking about doing this.
There's more people watching us than people who watch Jacksonville. It's crazy.
They playing hot boys.
Boy, his introduction be off the chain.
They do. Mute your phone.
I think
Jackson State 1-0 right now.
no.
Jackson State
I got
1-0
Tennessee,
right
I got Tennessee State 1-0 because that was a bad comeback for Jackson State. Tennessee State played something. It was just a bad comeback. Jackson State didn't sound bad.
1-0.
I got Tennessee State 1-0.
1-0.
I don't know. I don't know about that round.
It was like Tennessee State played. They played a nice technical piece, and then Jackson
Technical?
was like, "I'm louder than you."
It was dynamic, but it was technical.
They had a couple
With Jackson State?
very dynamic, but a couple technical pieces in the but Jackson
No,
didn't
wasn't
respond
nothing
right.
technical about that, bro. That was just a dynamic tune. They wanted to
Yeah, it was.
sound. They were just showcasing their sound. I feel
Yeah,
like
Jackson didn't respond.
For me, it's 0-0. I didn't like either. I didn't like either one of those.
I don't know. That's how I feel. Like,
You gotta take one though. You gotta take one.
Well, it's gonna be 1-1 then. I didn't like either one of them.
Can't do one. You gotta give somebody the dub.
Oh, let me ask you a question. You liked one? You liked that song?
Like what song?
You said you giving the dub to Jackson State, right? I mean,
No, I'm giving the dub to Tennessee State.
You liked it?
And the only reason I'm giving it to Tennessee State because they led it and Jackson didn't respond right.
Okay. I mean, I go with whatever y'all say, but I mean, for me, it's I didn't. I mean, it's
I watched this battle
zero.
earlier, so I kind of already got my score right.
Well, I'm watching it for the first time now, and I'm not. Okay, but we can move on. It's 0-0 for me. It's 0-0.
I like Jackson State with the first round.
Mute your phones.
Okay, what's the deal, bro? I know, right? Yeah, good, you?
By the way, Dog King taking the L right now.
easily Jackson State. That round
Easily. It
was
wasn't even
easily
close.
Jack. It was
Jackson
easily
State.
Jackson State.
Look at Darrell about to
Yeah.
hate. Why Darrell about to hate? Jackson State.
Say,
is-
Darrell, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That Tennessee State song, it didn't go nowhere. It was balanced and it sounded good playing it, but it really didn't go nowhere. It was the same progressions in that song over and over again.
The
Like
crazy,
if they,
I agree. I just think the response was different. Was cool.
Say,
you
can I ask
didn't
a
like that song by Jackson State at all.
I didn't like the response. I think it was wrong.
Can
The
I-
wrong spot to play it.
That
It's
man
the
is
fifth quarter. Man.
drinking apple
Hey, can I ask
martini
you a
in his
question?
profile pic.
Hey, can I ask you a
Hey,
question?
well, I'm
Can I ask you a
sorry.
question?
Let's cut.
Can I
I'm
ask y'all a
sorry. No.
question?
Let Dolan on the show. Send him the link. Dolan, you want to come
Okay.
on?
I need to ask y'all a question though.
What you got,
Yeah.
Johnny?
Have Southern ever repeated a slow song in the fifth?
Repeat it.
Like have Southern ever played like a slow song that they played before in the fifth? Like
Not that I know of.
I'm pretty sure they have. All bands do that.
Look at Bird. Look at Bird.
Cause look, all right. So let me say this. I give Jackson State that round, but I heard them play that at Crankfest.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they played
Yeah.
that at Crankfest.
That was another thing that got it. But Southern played the other song that Until the Pain is Gone last year too though.
Quarter book was the same exact songs from the fifth quarter versus Grambling. I don't hear you saying that, dude.
Who you said?
Tennessee State whole fifth quarter was the whole fifth quarter versus Grambling.
Oh, it was?
Yes, the song selection from top to bottom.
Same exact
Oh,
one.
really?
Yeah. Same order.
Oh, well, there's no. Well, I don't want to hear this battle then. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear
So
it.
hold on. So you taking points off for Southern playing never satisfied in the fifth?
No,
Because
I
Southern
said
just felt like
I said a response. I said the response was bad. Like if you watch that whole battle, they had Jackson State started responding better, and they took over this battle.
Man, Jackson State sounded amazing on that song just now. I
oh no, I like that.
I wouldn't say amazing.
Yeah,
Let's not get
amazing.
crazy.
I even
It sounded
heard their
amazing.
trumpets. I even heard their trumpets.
I heard the trumpets too. It shocked the shit out of me.
I that round was easily Jackson State.
Yeah,
Can we play an Undertaker clip before we add Dolan on here?
Oh, can I say one more thing?
Go ahead,
I just want to shout out. I just want to shout out Big Greg, assistant band director at Landry, for his donation to April Society Academy Marching Band. He gave $1 to April Society Academy Marching Band for band uniforms. You know, if that's all you have, that's everybody in hard times. I appreciate what you gave me. That $1 will go a long way towards our uniform. I really appreciate
You
that.
probably caught him right left go to corral. That's fucked up.
Hey, Johnny, bro, I heard that Landry got 75 crabs over there.
I heard you a damn lie too.
You ain't gotta take it from me, Burger. You ain't gotta take it from me.
Johnny, don't listen to them lies.
Man, I don't give a.
Them
Hey,
Greg,
niggas
could you confirm this? This is not something that I
I'm gonna
know.
tell you this. This is what I'm
This
gonna
is
tell you
something
this.
that I was told.
I came on a show today, and y'all asked me how I was doing. Say, bro, this year is one of the most challenging years that I.
Listen, we could be cool and calm, but Robin is sending Dolan that link. When he come on, it's all hell about to break loose. I'm letting y'all know that now. All hell
There's no neck
about to
having
break
ass.
loose. Yeah, what's about to be all good? Is he got the link yet? All right. Okay, we waiting for that. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all want to play?
Y'all ever think to yourself that the seat in Dolan cost stink? It just, I can just imagine it smell like gook every time he get up.
What if you pump gas after Dolan?
Do you think Dolan ever worked out in his life?
He did.
You think Dolan ever worked out in his life?
When he putting the fork up to his
That
mouth, you gotta lift
fucking
your
chicken
arm up.
wing, that chicken wing hand up, huh?
Hey, is the brother coming on? Dolan, where you at? You coming on?
He too big to wear that size 5 shoes. I don't even understand that. They fucked it up for me right here.
All I can hear is Haymer arrangement. That was fine.
Three, five.
They should have played this in the first round. They should have played that in the first round, bro.
I like Jackson State's song better. I thought the intro to Stranger in My House gave me what I wanted, and after that, it just kind of went down. Like
it got weird.
The problem with Stranger in My House is I played Haymer arrangement, and it was so emotional. It had all the emotions in it that I didn't get it from their arrangement. And then Jackson State should have played that first one.
No, Jackson State should have said that. They should have said that for Southern.
I don't remember Southern playing Stranger.
That too, but they should have played it in the first round.
If
you hear Southern play Stranger in My House,
I really think
it's
I'm not
3 times better than that.
That's a church song, right? That's a church song, right?
Yeah.
That's a church song.
That was a nice song.
Yeah.
Let
it read. Yeah.
Hey, I got Jackson State up 2 rounds. And the first, Dolan, what's up, baby? How you make it out, man?
None of that friendly shit. None of that friendly
You have to be friendly with that, Funky.
I caught piece of it. You heard me? So what that was you saying?
Hold up.
Dolan, they tell me you was on scholarship, but ain't never played a beat, a note.
Yep, that's true.
Nigga said you got a master's in
kid watching.
Dolan.
So what that was? What y'all was talking about?
What we just
no. We was responding to your ribbing. You're always ribbing.
When I ribbed you.
You always ribbing, Dolan.
But
You
I
all.
wasn't even here. And I get
Don't come on here trying to
y'all
please your
dragging
case. You
for me
got
on
real.
that.
Do not come on here
The first
with
thing-
that plea bargain and shit
Like you go like you
when
like
your
come
blood
on here
type
like
is
you
steak and straight.
Wait, what happened?
He
Bro,
said,
don't talk to me with your herpes outbreak on your face. Don't talk to me like that.
He's
All
telling
right,
you to work out.
What? Matt, what's him?
Dolan, I don't know what you're talking about. Let me say this though, Dolan. Now that I'm looking at you and I'm seeing you talk, you honest to God, you look like if with nobody looking, you'll sneak and eat one of your boogers. Like if you look like if with nobody like paying attention to nothing we were saying, and like all of these people wasn't watching, and you was just a moment of silence, you look like you would just let me see how that tastes. You look like you just catch the.
You done?
Oh,
You done? You finished?
Yes, you can respond, brother.
You sure?
I
Matt,
mean, if you say something, I'm gonna say something back. Yeah.
you the one was dragging for me.
Do you got a
You always ripping. You don't get to get mad. You always ripping. Darling, you always ripping. You stop it. You don't
I
get to
never
act like
threatened
that.
you, Matt.
And you do look
I
like you would eat one of your boogers. Yes,
Matt, I never
absolutely.
threatened you, Matt.
You look like you would.
That's
Yes, yep, sure do.
You got a tank top on, Dolan?
hey, go ahead, Dolan. What you got to say, man? Any words?
See what the deal was. People was talking about y'all was dragging from me, and now
nigga was ripping the
it's
piss out you.
quiet. Yeah,
I'm not. Who is quiet? What are you talking about? I'm trying to give you a chance to respond. What are you talking about?
That's
Out in
all.
Jakarta. That nigga direct see a nigga rubbing the piss out you.
It was, bro. Nigga said
Deval, I mean, Dolan, are you gonna respond, brother?
5X and look like a damn boat cover.
It was a 6X. Do that.
Nigga said you be at Golden Corral watching them people food, man.
You got Ghost Corral with his own 2 liters.
Nigga say the boat say tell a digger.
Burger, you out of Facebook jail yet?
And then,
You out of Facebook jail yet?
Just go stay out there like Joce. Oh well, we just go to Joce.
Huh?
Okay, you're not. Burger. He said you out of Facebook jail yet?
No, I'm not out of Facebook jail yet.
That boy said nigga ready to piss out with you.
Dolan, they said they asked the question. They said why you couldn't walk with the band? You had to walk on the neutral ground.
I can't see the comments, but what is they talking about? I'm always walking with the band.
They said you had to walk on the other side because you know it was kind of tight. You know, walking up St. Charles, you had to walk on the other side of St. Charles.
Would you give
What
your
is
woman?
these comments at?
No. Would you give your woman the last chicken wing, or would you just be like, "Fuck it and eat that shit"?
Say, Dolan, what you ate tonight?
Hey, why y'all playing? They going in on my dog in the comments. Real talk.
Dog,
can't
nigga big
see
mad.
nothing.
You know you in the comments,
That
bro.
nigga mad.
Nigga said, "Yo, rock the boat, don't tip the boat over." Looking at it.
Well, Dolan, listen, brother. If you don't want no smoke, then one want that. But you are always ribbing, no, brother. Like don't
That nigga
act
ribbed me.
like
That nigga told me
you
out.
always ribbing.
I can't.
You always ribbing me too.
You always
Johnny
ribbing.
every day.
And then another thing, and this is a fact. And your school went around stealing everybody's band members when you was in school. Is that a fact?
No, that's not.
Oh, that's a fact. Come on.
No, that's not.
Dolan, did
You wrong for that, Dolan.
No, it's not.
Wait, Dolan. So your school didn't go around and steal everybody band members?
No, we didn't steal nobody. They wanted to come to Reed.
No, they didn't. They got made some promises and deals was cut.
Hey, let's play.
Shout out to
let's play Truth or
Scarface
Dare.
Hood Rich, man.
Dolan, is it true that people was buying diplomas at Reed?
I don't know nothing about that. I got mine.
Is it true that most of those guys that left to go to Alabama State with Miguel did not graduate high school and got sent back home?
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay.
Can you verify anything, Dolan?
All I can tell you is about
Is it true?
my issue
Is
at
it true
that.
that you
That's it.
thought? Is it true? Was you given a pair of 13 pair of G Nikes when you was in high school?
I heard
No.
that.
Nope.
I heard that.
Dolan, so wait. Dolan, no sideways talk. You was at Reed then, brother. Like, this ain't no ribbon. You telling me y'all wasn't going around trying to convince people from other schools to come to y'all school?
No.
Dolan, stop it, brother. Yes, y'all was.
No.
Yes, y'all was. Now, come
No.
on, man. Like, this your first time ever hearing this?
This is not my first time ever hearing it.
Dolan,
But
let me tell you something. I don't know what your degree is in, but you need to go into politics because you can deny something, no smile, no nothing. You got a lot of that Trump in you, brother.
Because I know the real deal.
I mean, Burger, you know we was there, right? Like, I'm from New Orleans. I was there. I saw dudes in this band, and then next week they was in y'all band. How did that come to be? How did they get it? Dolan. How did they come to be in your school in y'all uniform?
Miguel mouthpiece the piss out of him.
Oh, he mouthpiece.
That's what I've been saying. Well, okay. So then y'all was going around convincing other people. Okay.
Listen. If I tell you I'm gonna buy you a pair of Kohans or whatever you want and a uniform, you come march for me. All you gotta do is sign the paperwork to switch to the transfer to school. You transfer to school. What am I?
You said I'm a transfer to school. Wait, no, sir. Wait, you telling me I'm gonna go from being section leader at my school to marching next to the hole at Reed? Fuck no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
No, indeed, you reckon? No, bro. No.
Which person you talking about? That
Dolan, nigga said your line is so small, your haircut should be free. That's fucked up. Niggas in the comments.
No, I don't want no Dolan. I don't want rib no more. I want to talk straight up. Dolan, you telling me dudes wasn't marching at your school and they was section leader somewhere else and they came over there and was in the hole?
They wasn't in the hole.
Where they was marching at, Dolan? I'm thinking about somebody specifically.
So Dolan,
this is ridiculous. Huh?
Dolan, was you in the hole?
Nope.
So no, Dolan wasn't in the hole. I'm telling you what I know. Y'all convinced all of them dudes. You had dudes that was going to Carver one week. The next week, they was right there at Reed. You had dudes that left all kind of schools, good, wholesome schools, and went their ass right out there to Reed. And he played bass drum.
Bass drum, yeah.
Dolan played bass drum.
Yeah, Dolan, don't act like this ain't no fact. You know for a fact y'all was stealing people band members. What? And them dudes, they was looked at.
Mac, name me one person that actually got what they were supposed to get by coming to Reed.
I know somebody that got what they're supposed to get.
Oh boy, I'm not gonna put them on the spot.
I can't put. Wait, I was about to say that too. I can't name no names, brother. Hey, Dolan. Hey, can we? I can give you some names offline.
Message.
I can give. Okay, I'll give you some names offline. Okay. Yep, I sure can. I can give you some. I can give you some offline. Dog, so are you telling us I didn't see these dudes? Said, bro, like I see a little dude. I know he used to be dirty all his life. I see him next week with his uniform on and some fresh G Nikes.
Listen, I'm not denying that you ain't see him at Reed. And the issue is that everybody going around the city saying we was buying people. We didn't buy nobody. They wanted to come to Reed.
You just said that if somebody come to you with some
nigga pieced them, and when he got in their school, which person popped off for what they said they was gonna get?
Shit, I know somebody for real.
You gotta be kidding. So you saying them dudes wasn't getting no shoes? Listen, Dolan, let me say this, brother. As a parent, I've said this several times. As a parent, I appreciate the fact that some of them dudes might have needed some shoes and got some because I know what it is to be a young man and need some shoes, um, need some shoes, and I'm not gonna lie, Chris Sean left a school, man. Look, I don't want to go
Krishan
in
left
there. Yeah,
to go to Reed.
yeah.
Hold on. You can't put Krishan in there because Krishan
What?
is Kendall Big L.
That don't got nothing to do with nothing.
Krishan is
Bruh,
Kendall Miguel.
let me
Try
tell you
again.
something. My daddy could have been the band director at Reed. I'm staying at the key. Period. That's why I'm a cougar. Now I'm telling you right now, Dolan. I'm not even gonna be like let's bet money, but I'm telling you for a fact that what I'm saying right now is a fact. Dog, dudes was getting took care of in that band. Yeah, bruh. Dudes was getting took care of in that band. Like, don't I mean, like, come, I can't believe you saying this. I'm not ripping right now no more neither. I'm serious. Doing it,
I
you
know for sure.
wigging. Yeah, dog. Ain't nobody guessing this.
I mean, it's like 18 years later doing it, but I mean, you don't have to lie.
Not lying.
You
Like we know the
man,
truth,
listen.
bro.
Yo, Rashawn, hell yeah, I'm a cougar. I wouldn't leave. Them dudes sold their schools out. When I be seeing them dudes, I be looking at them with a strange look, Rashawn. Yeah, I
So
be looking at them like,
Dolan,
oh,
let me ask you this: in the 2002 band, how many? What's the percentage of dudes that's original Reed dudes that was in that band?
Shit, I don't know. Not that many
25%.
because niggas was dropping.
25%. Reed niggas, original Reed niggas.
I don't.
75% was the city of New Orleans.
I couldn't even.
How many niggas actually graduated from Reed? Serious question. Well, we know you graduated, so we ain't talking about you.
I'm probably.
Are we sure?
Like
Are we
this.
sure about
Out of a
no, Dolan the only one. He the only one graduated.
yeah,
Dolan might be
because
the only one.
a lot of people
Real talk.
left and graduated elsewhere.
Yeah, Dolan,
Brandon
I'm telling
Kelly,
them dudes wasn't graduating.
They wasn't going to class.
So hold up,
Well,
hold up. So you mean to tell me they got a lot of dudes that's repping Reed that didn't graduate from Reed?
You got a lot of people. You got a lot of them that. I'm the only one that started at Reed and finished at Reed. Put it like that.
Javon is one that started at Reed and finished at Reed.
Yeah, he graduated.
I hope none of them dudes. When them dudes got there, you got to be section leader because you're not just gonna come in my school and be the section leader. And I've been here. I was enrolled. Like I had to get snuck in the back door. I nothing.
Hey, did you ever
Real
hear
talk.
about any funny stuff going on at Reed, bro?
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard about any funny stuff going on?
I heard about a lot of funny stuff that's going on.
All right, Dolan. Listen, brother. We appreciate you coming on. The show about to end. I'm glad you came on, but I'm gonna tell you right now. This started our ribbon. I want you to know I'm serious right now. You cannot be serious with them dudes from Reed wasn't getting y'all. Let's get past what they was getting. You know y'all was going to convince them dudes to come to Reed. Y'all was all about people gate. Are they school after school? Okay, but Dolan, that's what I'm saying. Dolan, y'all was about people gates when the school closed.
Listen.
One more question.
Mouthpiece and the piss out of them. But did they actually get what they said they was gonna get?
Right.
So you don't feel bad, man. I say, but some of them dudes, I wish I could just talk to them and see how they feel now, because you let a nigga mouthpiece you, some regular dude, get you, man.
So, Dolan, on a real, how did you feel when you first saw the drum majors do the nut the buck? Could you answer the question?
No comment.
All right, Dolan, bro. Thank you for coming on, man.
I appreciate him too. I'm not gonna lie. If it had been, man, any kind of nothing but, I wouldn't have rolled off not one cadence. Like we ain't playing no cadences with that going on. Shout out to my brothers from Reed, but we just gonna keep it real. Them dudes know good and well. They was going, man. You would see dudes from Reed around other schools standing by the gate after school, convincing them little dudes. I'm telling you for a fact, it's real. And
Hey,
next thing
bro.
you know, you see them go in that band. That's a fact.
Dog, that Reed shit real, dog. It's a lot of funny shit dog going on at that school, dog. Like
Yeah, they got this guy going off on. He going off about Jackson State in the comments. Mel P. S.R. Jr. Whatever it
what he
is.
said.
What he said?
He been going in for like the last 10 minutes.
Matt. Wayne Christopher said Kennedy don't have room to talk.
Oh shit.
Let me mute my
Wayne,
phone.
let's not do this, brother.
Let me
Mute
mute
it.
Let's not do this.
Everybody
Wayne,
mute their phone except for Matt.
no.
I like brother
Yeah.
Wayne. That's my dog. I like Wayne.
I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. So let's not. We're not even talking about your era, brother. We talking about the era.
This
Let's
era
not
was
do this,
worse,
bro.
though.
I
It was
don't.
sad,
That's
yeah.
Johnny saying that. That's not me.
Hold
I don't
on,
want.
guys.
It was real sad.
Send Wayne the link. Send Wayne the
I-
link. Send
Wayne,
the link.
Wayne, when you come on, brother. When you come on, Wayne, brother. Please don't come on
Wayne, the
antagonize the
link is in the
Kennedy.
comments. Wayne, the link
Please,
is in the
brother.
comments.
Don't come on.
Take the
Listen,
link and
that's.
come on the show, Wayne. You ain't no
Oh
pussy.
my
You went to
God.
Reed. You are a Olympian. Come on here and defend that legacy.
Don't do it, Wayne. Hold on. Let me see something.
The link is
My
in the chat.
Man, niggas said they thought they was at the penitentiary when they went to Kennedy. Lord, why they going in on Kennedy like this?
Damn.
Are you Matt?
wait, hold on. Let me.
Look
Who
at
this
my
is?
face,
One time
man.
on the Kennedy. I thought I was.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry, brother LeBeau. What school you went to? What school did you go to? If you don't mind me asking.
LeBron, I think LeBron.
All he remember is
He
going
went
to
to
that
club.
penitentiary that was
Yeah,
in City Park. That's all he remember. Is going to
brother
that
brother
penitentiary.
LeBeau. Because this the kind of thing you're not gonna just say this. What I got my Kennedy shirt on, brother LeBeau. What school you went to, and then we're gonna take it from there. This.
I remember.
Man, all he remember is going to that penitentiary. That's it.
Bulldogs.
He
Bulldogs.
he marched for Clark.
Yeah.
Y'all, you sure about that? Because I don't wanna.
I'm
I don't wanna.
positive. I marched in the band with him. I'm positive.
Okay, Berger. I didn't want to have to do this, brother. But let me say this. Let me say this,
No
LeBeau.
club disrespect will be tolerated on this live.
Well, that's exactly what's about to happen because that brother started. Now, let me say this, brother. I hated everything about Clark from the stupid ass hats y'all wore. I hated that shit. I hated the colors. I hated I like the gray and burgundy or whatever that shit is. I hated
Crimson.
that shit. I heard it's crimson. Okay, it's ugly. It looked dumb. It looked dumb. Whatever it is, it's dumb. I hated the fucking buttons on the front of the uniform.
Hold on.
I definitely Burger.
Hold on. I
Burger.
don't care
Okay.
about Matt going in on Clark. But you niggas in the comments, y'all better pipe it down before I get y'all profile picture, put it up as a still shot, and talk about you for 30 straight minutes.
I'm not about to say nothing. I'm not about to say nothing. I'm not about to say nothing. No, this for real. I hated the drum major uniform. I hated the color guard unit. It was all dumb. I'm not even gonna get on how y'all sound. Looking at the band, all of the girls that marched for Clark was fat. All of them fat and out of shape and had to ride in the police car. Never finished the parade. Clark never got to the end of the parade with them big fat ass girls they had marching. It was nothing. It was nothing.
Yeah, one that was nice. Yeah, one.
None of them. Not one. That's definitely happened.
Nice.
Yeah, well, that was the one, and we don't even know whether that was a guy or a girl because they all look weird. Now let's get back, Burger. And I didn't want to do this, but I hated those stupid hats. That was the thing. And then, brother, I didn't want to do this.
What about the building? The school
we won't get into the man. Listen,
Who ran
what's the brother
Esplanade, man?
name?
Who ran Esplanade?
I don't know. One group of crooks or another. One group of crooks or another. Is Wayne coming on? Is Wayne coming
You don't
on?
got time.
Yes, he
You don't
asked
got
for
time for
the
Wayne.
chat. He asked for the chat. He said, "Fuck Abe." He asked for the chat too.
Oh,
How you gonna say, hey,
let's Wayne. We don't have to do this, brother. I don't want. Where did this even come from? I wasn't even.
Hold up. Let me
Oh, Wayne, please, brother.
So listen, in the 90s, Kennedy was getting motherfuckers from the East because I had niggas that went to Reed that end up at Kennedy the next year. I'm like, how you get to Kennedy, nigga? You live next door. Y'all
No,
didn't have
Haymer.
niggas was all the way out the East to come fucking all the way to Kennedy.
So
say,
Doc was recruiting too.
You said Kennedy had their own slave trade, but trying to blame it.
Yeah, they had their own slave trade. They just did it different because you know you had to back then. You had to go to school by where you lived at.
So
Man,
Doc
they
was
had
giving out
niggas-
Reeboks.
I can name buku people that went to Kennedy that lived in the East.
No, I'm gonna tell. That's not what Wayne.
hey, man,
That's
where
not
you
what
been at,
happened.
man?
That's
Where
not
you
what
been at,
I lived in. Jim Tilly was. That's not what happened to Wayne. What happened was I'm in Kennedy District. I'm in Kennedy District. No, but listen, Wayne. What happened was a lot of those dudes that left Reed in the '90s. They heard that clip of y'all on the news, and they was like, "I can't be bothered with this shit."
What you mean?
They was like, "Oh no, I gotta get the hell out of here."
How you gonna talk about that? But they got a video y'all niggas drinking and smoking on the fuck at the school. How y'all gonna talk
Where's
about
the
that?
video?
Come on, bro.
Where the video at?
Don't make me pull that Kennedy video.
And we was drinking. Wasn't nobody drinking and smoke. We was smoking.
Man,
Wayne, brother.
Man,
what-
come on, man.
It never happened. Do I even look like I smoke? Come on, stop it.
Man.
Smoke what?
Don't come on here.
Hey, hold on, Wayne.
Smoke.
No, Dolan came on here and didn't even fight. He didn't even fight
Wayne
back.
said
Fuck
this
that
was the
shit.
90s,
You ain't
right?
about to fuck with Reed. Yeah.
I don't wait.
It was
First
the
off,
90s.
this show is drug free. Let's start there.
Out there drinking Mad Dog and smoking Clintums is what you trying to say.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
2020. They was drinking that Mad Dog 2020. Motherfuckers smoking blunt. They used to come to band practice late and always get in trouble for. Man, I already heard y'all horror stories. Y'all can't got
That was late? No.
It's a damn shame that we was late for band practice and high on and drugs and still was better than y'all. Did y'all hear that clip? Did you hear that clip of y'all on the news, buddy? Wayne, this ain't even for me and you. You know how that band sounded. When Mr.
Hey, hold up,
DuPont
man.
stopped working at that
y'all really
school.
did?
Huh?
So, man, y'all really
People what?
drinking and smoking?
No, people were leaving from all over town coming to Kennedy because they want. Boy, Doc ain't never recruited nobody.
Nah,
Low ain't never recruited nobody. They all wanted to come. We ain't recruit nobody. Period.
Okay,
That's a fact.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
It's not okay. You know what? F. Walker. F. Walker.
Hey,
Let me say that.
we wasn't
Y'all
giving
went
no
to shit. Y'all reaped the benefits of Katrina because before then, y'all wasn't shit. Walker was about 2 dead flies. Let me say that.
You better believe it. We
No,
wasn't giving out no Reeboks.
if Katrina wouldn't have happened, y'all would have vamoosed earlier.
Hey, we wasn't giving out no Reeboks, though.
Hey,
I see
Hold
that.
up. So, Matt,
that nigga
So,
Matt
man, you telling me
ain't lying about that.
What?
Man, you ain't lying about that.
But Walker reaped the benefits of Katrina. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Not
He
if-
definitely did.
Man, look, y'all can say what y'all want. We was the shit. I don't give a fuck what
Also-
y'all want.
Walker created
and we didn't get no
a
Reeboks.
pipeline. Walker was the benefit. Walker was the beneficiary of a pipeline from the roots of music to Walker. I mean, y'all want to have a real? We're not going to assassinate my school character.
What's the problem?
Oh, the problem is I find myself surrounded by a bunch of bastards. That's what the problem is. That's the main
I
problem.
know they
Man, like,
they
you
live in
done
a different
turned up
part of
because
New
the
Orleans.
schools giving out Reeboks.
We didn't do
So,
shit. Let me tell you something, Darrell. If it wasn't for Hurricane Katrina, you would be one quiet person on this show. You know that. You would be quiet. Oh yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't have a word to say.
Hey,
So Matt, so you telling me through 95 to 2003, Reed was never whooping Kennedy ass like this old from him.
Hey,
I
hold
just
up,
want
man.
to know.
Christopher. Let him keep on talking about Walter.
I'm telling you,
Oh,
Wayne, you don't know what it is to give Kennedy a L. That's what I'm saying.
okay, you might be right. I'm not gonna fight that and dispute what you're saying
Yeah, well then, if that's the case, how can you speak against us?
because
Why
you
would
was
you
Hold
do
on.
still
that?
drafting. Nigga. Y'all
It's
was still
OG
drafting
Manny,
like
huh?
y'all was in the
We was
playoffs.
not drafting.
Y'all
Hey,
was.
say,
Nigga, y'all
hey,
had,
Big
listen,
Bird, was Doc going out recruiting people? Come on now.
he didn't have to go recruit them. Y'all had still niggas attending your school that wasn't even in your district. You was letting them
Because
in
they
because they
wanted
was
to come.
banned.
They didn't.
Because
They
they was
left
banned.
Reed when they saw that
It
clip.
didn't matter. You was still pulling
When they
kids out of
saw
their
that,
district.
they was like, "Oh no, this band all on the news with this shit," and they got out of
Man,
there, brother.
Say, OG,
you still was
OG,
recruiting.
OG.
Yo,
I want to ask
OG.
you a serious
Yeah.
question, OG.
Go
What,
Is
ahead.
what
Dolan
you
your
got?
son?
Boy, you
Oh,
stupid.
Dolan?
Oh man, this is wild.
Nah, bro. Listen, let me. Okay, so let me respond to Dolan, bro.
Hey,
Because
Burger. Burger.
Dolan went to
Burger.
college. He got what he needed to get. I can't knock him for his hustle. I don't give a fuck if he was or when he went there. He got what he needed. Miguel made sure he ate. It was all good. So if you can get a scholarship for free, you're not gonna do it. If Brian called you up right now and
I'm
say,
not knocking it.
Burger, I'm gonna get you
I
in
just
Texas
got my
something right now.
master's at the Miles game,
Hey,
OG.
Burger.
Don't let them niggas hate on me. I just got
Burger.
my master's degree this past Saturday, and them
Burger.
niggas was hating on me.
Burger.
So that's what I'm saying.
What's up?
I don't knock Dolan, but
Yo, yo,
Dolan
yo,
should have
yo.
fought back. Dolan didn't even fight back.
Hey, Burger.
I just
So,
like Reed, nigga.
What you
Huh?
say? What you say, OG?
Is Miguel your daddy, Burger?
Who's Miguel? Yeah. My daddy paved the way for me to hold a ladder Saturday. My daddy paved the way at Southern for me to hold a ladder at Southern first home game. Picture how life worked. My daddy held the ladder back in the day, and I got to carry the ladder in for the first home game in 2020.
no, I think he
Man,
talking
that's
about Miguel Bonds.
I'm talking about Miguel
blessing.
Bond.
No,
He
we
talking about
talking
Miguel.
about amigo Miguel.
No, he
No,
talking about
you
Miguel
asked me.
Bonds.
You asked me was Dolan my son. I'm
oh,
asking
no,
was
they ain't
Miguel
supposed to
your
put.
daddy.
No, they ain't supposed to picture you up there, Burger. They didn't put a picture of you up there.
I got my master's degree from Funeral Home University, and they hating on me.
Well, go on, kill them niggas and put them to rest, dog.
Say, bro. Now,
Haymer free, Haymer
Kennedy,
free.
But I don't want
I've
to hear
been yelling
shit
free
yo,
Haymer.
about Kennedy
I've been
talking about
yelling.
they was not Reed. They was Reed. They was just a
hey,
modernized Reed.
hey, when I was
Dude,
at,
we was
hey,
not. I'm gonna tell you, dog. We
hey,
didn't.
man, I
If
got this.
people decided to come to my school, that ain't us drafting. We
Matt,
ain't
I
never
got this.
drafted
But look up,
nobody.
but
Hey,
look up,
Matt, I got
but
this.
look up. But man,
Hey,
if you look
when I was
at
at Kennedy,
the people that was attending, they was band members. Y'all wasn't gonna turn them away. Y'all gonna keep them. That's why Abe and Reed band was depleted because y'all took most of their goddamn band members
We
and had them
didn't.
in
Hold
We
y'all
up.
didn't
band.
pay them.
Ain't,
We didn't pay them.
ain't,
Y'all
ain't
paid
no put
them.
You
Abe
didn't
in
have
that.
to pay them.
Y'all paid them.
Don't
Hey,
put
hey,
Abe in that.
We ain't,
order in the conflict. Order in the
hey,
You said
conflict.
Hey, don't
Ed
put
Band
Abe
was
in that.
depleted.
hey,
When Ed
hey,
Band was depleted.
hey, Matt,
Don't put.
Ed
when
Band
they
was
Not
had
my
that, when they
year.
used to call them the six pack, when they used to call
Not
them the
my
six
year.
pack back in the 90s, their band
hey,
was
Matt,
Not
big.
my year.
They was big at one point,
hey, Matt, I got
That's
this.
my
but
year.
most of them cats went to Kennedy.
Hey, Wayne Christopher,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
when
no
I was
comment.
at Kennedy, we ain't had to
what the
recruit.
fuck?
People just wanted to come to Kennedy. I mean,
When you went to
we ain't had
Kennedy,
to
when you
offer
went to
them nothing.
Kennedy, OG,
Huh?
when you went to Kennedy,
95.
72 BC. 72 BC.
that boy said it.
Hey
So,
fellas, we gotta end the show. We gotta end the show, and we appreciate y'all coming on, man.
Y'all stupid, bro. But y'all
all
keep it
right,
real.
man, y'all be easy, bro.
Hey man,
Yep.
hey, thank y'all for coming on. Everybody that came on, from Dolan to Wayne to OG man, everybody that came on, thank y'all for coming on. Hey man, listen,
hey,
I
bro,
wanted to,
can I
I
say
wanted,
one thing before we get off? Cause
yeah,
I know
no,
you gotta
I'm about to get my closing remarks in. I promise
okay.
you got it. Listen, I think everybody that reached out to me when I had a death in my family, you dig, that shit was hard. I'm still going through it. I thank y'all for letting me get on here and laugh with y'all and mess around, man. Like I ain't playing with you, man. My life got turned upside down. So everybody that reached out to me, you dig, even the fellas on the show, uh, thank y'all, man. I appreciate that. And thank y'all for letting me come on and juice with y'all. I really needed to clear my mind. Blessings y'all with.
say, bro, y'all saw that comment. But anyway, on a serious note, man, I just wanna say something, bro, about something outside the game on Saturday. And I also was a victim of this. I'm getting tired of going to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and our black police officers treat black people like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't. I was a victim at the Talladega and Southern Battle of Bass of being handcuffed and dragged and tased just to go see Band. Baton
Wait,
Rouge
what?
police is Baton
What
Rouge
happened?
police. So it had an incident where J. Cuz, is his wife or his girlfriend?
His wife. That's his wife.
His wife. J. Cuz was on the field. She was trying to tell him that he was on the field. They was trying to get her to move out the session, but she was telling them that he was on the field and that she had his equipment.
No, that's not what was going on. He wasn't feeling good, and she saw him basically passing out. So she tried to get to her husband, but she's trying to explain to the police what's going on, and he basically called her all kind of bitches and told her back up. And whatever she told him after he cussed her, he got so mad that him and two other police hacked her up, pushed her all on the ground, choking her up. And all she was trying to do was get to her sick husband. And we keep explaining that to them. Her husband is not feeling well. Let her get to him. It was just a crazy situation. And I feel like Baton Rouge police did all that to people who was trying to enjoy a football game. And niggas around the corner getting shot up. And y'all hacking up women at a football game? Who trying to get to her husband?
Nah, it wasn't Campbell police. It was actually Baton Rouge police. And I'm just want to say that.
Police. That was Baton Rouge police.
With they bitch ass.
And I'm going to tell you, I was a victim of that. And I could have probably, if like things could have I probably could have lost my job, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we talk about, and let me say this, we talk about white cops, but them black cops ain't no different, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I said, look, Johnny, I asked him, I said, what she said to you really hurt your feeling? That nigga told me, shut the fuck up. That's what that nigga told me. I said, what she said to you really hurt your feeling? I said, dude, you did all that to become a cop, and they got you at fucking Southern University football game. That's why you really mad, because you fucking went through the police academy, got your dumb ass tased, and they got you in here watching people in the bleachers. You ain't even hard enough for real crime, but you in this bitch hacking up women.
Hey man, is that sister okay?
Yeah, she's good.
She's good.
She's good.
Also, but on the side note, I do want to shout out New Orleans Police Department because they do handle things in a different manner. Like, I'm just gonna be real, like, maybe because I don't know, because a lot of the cats we kind of know on the police force and all this, but Baton Rouge police is horrible. And one day is coming where the whole fucking police department is gonna get shut down. And I hope it's come soon. And the thing about it is, when you try to sue them, no attorney wants to take the case. No
because
attorney
wants to take the case.
And I feel like Dee Jackson set us up. I don't care what nobody says.
Hey, look, real shit. I was actually in the interviewing process with Baton Rouge Police before, probably about 5 years ago, and I was racially profiled, and that's why I'm not with Baton Rouge Police Department or with any police department, because they skewed me from wanting to become a cop, right? And I was racially profiled, so I know that Baton Rouge Police is not. They don't have the greatest reputation as far as being, protectors of the community. And for you to handle a woman like that, that just shows how much of a bitch you is. And if you take that badge off, nigga beat the piss out you. You hear me? That's messed up. You dig? You don't gotta.
I wish we knew who that was, so we could call that cop name. Because I'll blow them the fuck up.
Listen, I'm gonna ask her.
When I got,
I'm gonna ask his name because he gave her a ticket. He gave her a ticket.
When I got arrested, dog, when I got arrested out there in Baton Rouge, bro, I never forget that they picked me up off the ground and they had a woman cop calling me everything but the child of God. And like, for you to just talk to me while I got him handcuffed, in my mind, I'm really thinking all kind of stuff. Like, I'm looking at her trying to remember her face. Because I may see you in a superstore one day. You know what I'm saying? Supermarket one day. And I want you to have that same energy. You a fucking bitch ass nigga. You this, that, because you from New York, like all kind of bullshit.
They get brainwashed, dude.
That's the one thing I don't like about Baton Rouge is fucking the police department.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this
But I
is
had to
all
bring that
kinds
up.
of horrible. I'm thinking, thank you for
wanted to
bringing
bring
light
that
to
up
that shit.
because
Right. I wish
go
we
up
if we
there.
can find out that officer name on that ticket.
Find us
I
that
can post
officer
his
name.
his shit on our show.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
tag
fucking right.
Baton
I
Rouge
want his
Police
face on there.
Department.
Because
You
let me
dig?
tell you something. If
That's
that was one of our
cool.
babies that did something, the Baton Rouge police would flash their face all over the goddamn news.
So the fuck would.
If anybody can find out who that cop is, please let me know. We blowing them up next week. They getting a segment.
Right.
That's
Man,
whack,
I
man.
don't even have shit else to say now. I mean, peace and agree. Another short crucial conflict. You dig? Y'all holler at me. If y'all figure that name out, y'all can tag any one of us. We gonna get it to the right person. Put it on this show.
Please do.
And
We can also
don't forget
Y'all stay on
Haymer
after.
free.
I want to tell y'all something.
Shout out to the black man Nathan Haymer who home, who shouldn't have been.
My
in jail.
boy Haymer. It's Haymer time.
Free the real.
boy, y'all better be glad we didn't talk about that during the show.
It is Haymer time.
Hey,
Good
I
night.
bet you. Can we get to it next week? Let's talk about that next week.
Talk about it next week. Free the real.
Okay, let's do it.
My ball was
Y'all
right
stay
the
on that.
fire one in that
Yeah,
thing.
All right, Jonathan. We see you in the chat.
All right, y'all be cool. Good night.
Blessings.
Peace.